Well, often one of the greatest fears for breast cancer survivors can be the cancer coming back. A team at the IU School of Medicine has made a discovery that predicts which breast cancer patients are most likely to relapse. Business of Health reporter Kylie Valletta has more. Kylie.
Thank you, Gary. The technology focuses on triple-negative breast cancer, one of the most aggressive and deadliest types. The team discovered that a patient's plasma can reveal if she's likely to have the disease recur or remain disease-free. Most importantly, the discovery is now opening the door for a new study that's just getting underway. Milan Radovich is co-leader of the Precision Health Triple-Negative Breast Cancer Program at the IU School of Medicine, and Ginny Mason is a triple-negative breast cancer survivor, and they both join me now to tell us more. Thank you both for coming to the show today.
Thank you for having us.
Milan, we'll start with you. Don't want to get too technical here, but what are you looking for in the blood, and what information does that give doctors and patients?
Absolutely. What we know is triple-negative breast cancer is a very aggressive form of breast cancer. Makes up about 15% of breast cancers and tends to affect younger women, women of African descent, and women who carry something called the BRCA1 gene, which predisposes them to the disease. This disease is typically treated with chemotherapy followed by surgery. And unfortunately, what happens after surgery is that women live in constant fear of this cancer potentially coming back. What we did in this study is we enrolled 200 women with triple-negative breast cancer. We took a simple blood test right after surgery. And if we detected the presence of circulating tumor DNA, or the presence of actually specific tumor DNA material in the circulation, we knew those patients the cancer will come back.
It's fascinating. Immediately after surgery.
Just immediately after surgery, correct.
Ginny, you're a breast cancer survivor, triple negative. What could this mean to patients to possibly be able to get that answer or even a prediction if their disease will come back?
Oh, I remember what it felt like being told that there was nothing else to give me at that time when I finished my chemotherapy and my surgery. Every ache and pain I had, I thought the cancer was back again. And trying to live with that uncertainty is so difficult. This would just be incredible. You'd be able to breathe again and make plans.
Mm-hmm. And another important aspect of this is that it's opening the door to a second study. So tell us about that second study.
Well, it's a fantastic question. What we know is this testing is not really ready yet for clinical prime time to do in a doctor's office, because what we don't know is if we have this information, can we really improve outcomes? So we're really excited to launch our new study called the Persevere trial. This trial will enroll an additional 200 women across 25 sites across the United States. What this trial will do is we'll take women who have triple-negative breast cancer who are positive for the ctDNA after surgery, and then assign them what we call a genomically directed therapy, or actually a therapy tailored to unique Achilles heels within their tumor makeup.
And so where are you in the progress of that? Are just enrolling patients now?
We'll be opening in late spring of 2020.
Okay, very good. Ginny, you were diagnosed in the mid-90s, so I can only imagine how you've seen research change since then. What has it been like to watch research progress like that? And do patients recognize this kind of research taking place in their own backyard here in Indiana?
I think sometimes people aren't aware how much is happening. We see news reports and we see things in the newspaper and so forth, but it can take a long time for things to make it from the lab to the patient. And as an advocate, that's a big responsibility for me to make sure patients are aware that we, like you say, we have this right in our backyard. Plus there are wonderful things going on. You heard me say, 25 years ago, I had no idea whether I would be alive in 2 years, let alone be here 25 years later. So I'm a product of what's happened with research. More and more people are surviving in spite of, sadly, the fact that many of us are still dying of breast cancer. It's not a disease that we have a handle on yet.
And Milan, this research is all part of IU's Precision Health initiative. Does this discovery really help add momentum to that program?
Oh, absolutely. And not just our program, but to breast cancer worldwide. Actually, the results of our study, I think, set a precedent for how all future clinical trials are done in triple-negative breast cancer. These have implications across the country and across the world, and I think as Hoosiers should be very proud of this. This really builds on our expertise at IU in precision medicine, computational informatics, genomics, medicine, and so on, and we are proud here to be able to be leading the way here at IU.
Well, this is good news, but as Ginny said, more work to be done.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you both for being here.
Thank you so much.
Gary, back to you.